Are we good to go? We're good to go? We're good to go. Shit. How far were we into this? Yeah, restore my pages properly next time. What's up, Will? Oh, crap. Did my internet freak out now? You just joined the camera angle? I know, right? Pretty good angle, huh? All right, what the hell is actually happening? Animation recovered. Cool. So, like, in a sense, what is supposed to happen here? There it is. Okay. All right. Hey, guys. I'm sorry about that. An old flaw in this computer has come back to haunt me, and that is Origin PC. These fuckers fucked it up for the second time in a row, and I am trying to pretend like I just didn't get a crash again, but I did. So yeah, we're back. We're here again. I'm not muted. Okay, I'm not muted. I'm not muted. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. Am I muted? I'm not muted. Stop fucking with me. I'm not muted. Yeah, unfortunately, I've got a problem with my computer manufacturer. This has been an old thing that's fucked me up in the past, and it's come back. So apparently, if I run a stream too long, whatever I'm doing, my computer's gonna crash. And it sucks because it's like Russian roulette. But that's not gonna stop me from completing my mission here tonight. I'm still gonna finish this block and pass for 2B. We've got the rigger in the chat. Let me get a shout out to the folks that did follow. I just got a couple when I left. So let me go back. SPRWTV, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm sorry my computer fucked up just as you followed. You were so amazing that my computer couldn't take it anymore. Tez914, thank you so much. Joshing around Annam, you're awesome. IK Handle, you're an OG. Grope Up Goggers, thank you so much. Dingy Tooth, appreciate it. And of course, the MVP of the night, HPTV, HDTV, Yang, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you coming in. How far I got into the Annam? I'm pretty full. I'm pretty like far. At least we saved the animation. I'm gonna save this really quick. Check it out since you're already here. Don't mind that last part. It's supposed to look like this, right? So interesting. So this is headed out to me right now. So let's see, does YouTube pick this back up? Yes, okay, we're live. We're live on, right, okay. Yeah, we're live here, gotcha. Okay, I'm out of that. All right, give me a second, guys. All right, are we Gucci again? Let's Gucci. All right, let's just do it round two. Yeah, unfortunately, guys. I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to like pick myself up after this. I bought this PC probably about almost a year ago, nearly a year ago, from Origin, and for some reason it would just hit its peak at some point in time as I'm streaming, doing animation, whatnot, having a bunch of softwares open, and it would freeze. It would literally blue screen me without the blue screen, freeze and die. So I sent the PC back to them, you know, and explained, hey, here's the problem. And they said, oh, it's probably just the Nevada card, you know, the new updates are screwy with like the new cards that we've got. And the RAM could be an issue too. So they did it, you know, stress tested it, came back, did its own thing again. And then they were like, okay, it should be good this time. So as I'm working it out, a couple of days, I've noticed that it has crashed on me. Not as much, but very rarely it will crash. But this is the first time it's crashed when I'm actually streaming and animating. Like, it's crashed when I've actually had it streaming and playing a video game before too, and I'm still pissed, man, because I paid a shitload of money for this not to crash. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm kind of like in the weeds with it right now. But it still sucks. It sucks. It feels bad. I'm gonna have to like call them up and rip them a new one, man, because this shit is just bullshit. But that's not gonna stop us from hanging out tonight, right? Let's see. Where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? Oh yeah, and by the way, fuck Origin. Fuck those people. Swear they can't even get this shit right. Okay. Whew. Now with that out the way, let's actually get back to doing this shit, shall we? Excuse me. She looks like she's whipping herself. The crazy thing is, let's see. Let me try this. Back it up just a little bit. I think I can get the same results that I wanted without, let's see. Okay, now let's try this. Let's see what actually happens when I do this. Oh, no, not the mirror. There we go. Apply that, and then let's see what we get. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works a little better. So did the channel not break? Yo, what's up, B name? How you doing? Cut this out. All right, that actually works. Doing good? Good, good. I'm glad to hear that, dude. Yeah, you caught me right after a computer crash. How lucky is that? I've got so much bad luck tonight. Nice, what you working on? I'm doing some animation. I'm a game animator. I'm working on this sweet 2B anime hot mama rig that a really sweet rigger cooked up last week. So I'm doing like I don't know if you do Marvel Rivals or Overwatch play of the games. Like I'm just doing like a crazy animation shot of her doing like an intro, kind of like a character intro. So that's what I'm up to in 3D. Let's see, where's the rough pass? Here it is. You show like a little preview right there. Work in progress, rough stuff. Animation for your face. Hey Brad, Hey Brad, you use Vime for your reel? What is Vime? I don't know. Oh, I can never do that. I'm sure you could. It just takes a lot of practice. Do you play video games at all? I mean, I kind of do the video game thing. Okay, we're at 24 frames a second. Oh, Vimeo? Yeah, I use Vimeo for my rig. Vimeo is kind of like the not so publicized website of animators. So, you know, it just looks like a nice website, you know. Yeah, I definitely use Vimeo. Vimeo's a really nice video player. I mean, I don't really have my demo reel on YouTube. Actually, I take that back. I do have my demo reel on YouTube, but I don't present it on YouTube. I've noticed a lot of positions people apply for lately. They've been asking for websites. I'm like, dude, like, are we done with websites? Does anybody make websites for themselves anymore? Like, why do we need that? Why do you need a website? They're gonna ask you to see your Twitter account and your Instagram account. I didn't know replacing your reel keeps adding storage. I'm a drawer. I could draw anything you want. Oh, cool. Man, I wish I was a great draftsman. I love 2D animation. 2D is still my first passion, but I just wish I could draw better. You draw me anything you want, huh? Anything. Be careful with that anything word. Might get you into trouble. I'm just teasing. Are you a concept guy or just like what do you like to draw? Like, what's your specialty? They aren't having my Twitter, that's for sure. I think, you know what? I think I got to start really pulling back on the Twitter. You're probably right about that. I got burnt really bad in an interview in the industry because of that bullshit. Like, I got severely burnt by a company that was actually like the top fucking company to work for too. Oh, what's up, Matt? I didn't even know you were here. Usually pretty cheap to get a domain, probably $10 a year. Yeah, I actually heard, since I'm kind of looking into doing a dynamic course, that's kind of the year-round rate when it comes to like using a domain to provide your services for. But I might take a look into that. Usually draw what people want. Oh, okay. Could you do like an icon of me, possibly? A caricature of me? Do you do commissions? think the dialogue shot looks good. Oh, for your metahuman? Good shit, man. Yeah, man, no problem, dude. Yeah, I wanted to do the Sunday service, but I had to install cameras. I had to install cameras around my house. There's a lot of, I don't know if you guys know, but there's a lot of fucking crime that's been popping up in California. So, you know, I've installed the electric fences and bred a few guard dogs and, you know, bought a few weapons. Yeah, you could. Cool. Ice stuff. I mean, that too. There's like just so much shit, but there's like a lot of people in the community that are like breaking into homes and stuff. Probably as retaliation for all the shit that's happening, but still, you know. Fortunately, our neighborhood's okay, but at the same time, like, I'm not taking any chances. All right, where's my pose that I lost? There we go. Let's clean this up a little bit. Gotta fix that leg. Why? Okay, please tell me something, Maya. Why the fuck? Eat shit, meat mismatch. Okay, brother. Move over. Okay, what the fuck is happening here? Oh my God, I'm so impatient with this. Wait. Is this just the hips that are doing that? Oh, it's the pelvis. The pelvis. I'm so dumb. Yes, that's the problem. I could do a symbol, person, figures, almost anything. Just ask, I will. I'm good. I'm curious because like there's always like deco and stuff like I need to like emoticons for my Twitch and shit like that. You use digital art like Photoshop or Premiere. I mean like Photoshop or God, what's that love software that everybody's on the iPad? Procreate. I used to do a lot of Procreate. Not no more. Yeah. Can't grab that. Yeah, my bad, guys. My computer froze and broke. My computer froze and restarted itself. Actually, it just froze, and I have to restart it. So, shout out to Origin PC. You guys suck. You can't build a fucking computer to, like, you know, to have it worth its salt when you specifically say, I don't want it to freeze. Can you please fix the RAM? draw by hand, then trace in Inbis Paint X. What is that? I've never heard of that. Ooh. I have never heard of this software. Inbis Paint. It's Microsoft. Nice. Okay, and then do we have like rotating controls through here? Okay, yeah. What is it exactly? Okay, this is not moving, so how the what is happening here? Okay, this is weird. Is it just something here? Oh, it's this. Damn. See, that's why I try to use as minimal controls as possible. Ching. Okay. I'm just going to subtly, I'm trying to polish right now, and I shouldn't be. I should just be worried about the fucking poses right now. Yeah, like even through here too. Bro, my laptop can't handle shit. Get yourself a new laptop, bro. I stayed with my computer for like 10 years. And you know what the funny thing is? Now that I got this new one that does everything faster and apparently better, it's still a piece of shit because it crashes. My old one doesn't crash, even though it was sluggish. Oh boy, I was playing Elden Ring and Twitch streaming at the same time while having Maya open. How's that? How's them apples? What exactly is moving here so I can... All right, we're back. Okay, save, move on. Am I gonna be at Genesis? Bionic Sonic, what's up? It's a good question. I went to Genesis, I went to, what is it, Heatwave? I went to Evo, and I went to Combo Breakers. Out of all of them, I'd go back to Combo Breakers and Evo. Evo's way expensive though. I don't know, it might be at Genesis. Why? Are you gonna be there? I mean, if we're able to make our game in time, we'll be at Genesis for sure. I'm broke, I'm so broke though. Shit, I might have to go fucking Timbo with some shit. I'm sorry, dude. I know, I wish I was rich, trust me. I often wonder if being rich would solve all my problems. I think it'd actually create more problems for me. I mean, fuck, I don't even know what it's like to be rich. Probably never will. Fortunate at least to make enough to get by. Especially for being an artist these days. Damn. It's like we're constantly killing each other online. Everybody's killing each other. All right, that looks pretty cool. All right, this pose right here. Let me work on this pose. This pose was inspired by Soul Calibur 2. Not this one. This one's ugly. But we can make it. We can fix her. Bear with me, guys. Being rich sucks. You live in a neighborhood and private, so no friends. Oh yeah, that's a good point. And you have asking people, and you have people asking you get money. Yeah, true that. You probably make like a bunch of shady friends and shit. No, true that. Not as fun as it looks like online, is it? Ayo. So like, Yang, this is like what I was looking at. I specifically did like this high kick to see like how flexible she can get. Because I instantly was like, let me see if I can pull this off. I still don't know if I can. Component mode, please. Wait, what is happening here? Why is this off? That is definitely off. Okay, now that's back on. I do funny shit on my laptop. I download random fucking FNAF ripoff. Random FNAF stuff. Man, I haven't played a FNAF game, and I don't think I've ever played a FNAF game. I used to watch people that play FNAF. Can be a heating issue. You got a laptop cooler? I don't have a laptop. I got an iPad. That's my jam. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Why does it feel like this foot's twisted in all the wrong angles? Because it's... this is the right angle. She's stabbing her leg currently. Let's get rid of the outliner. Why is it in my way? Plenty more space. Oh god, did I lose the finger pose? What happened here? Where's the good finger pose? Have I been using this finger pose the whole time? Oh my gosh. Okay, there's the good one. Can I just like use that good one? And kill everything else? There we go. There's the good one. Can't believe I had that the whole time. All right, let me save real quick. I'll go ahead and draw your profile in my style. Cool, man. Oh, my Twitch icon profile? Yeah, go for it. The one of me catching spit in my mouth? I think I need to fix that up. I don't want to get people to get the wrong idea when they look at that. All right, let's see. This was the pose that I got inspired by. I want to see what's happening here. Choice. Where is she at? By the way, for those of you who don't know, this game is the fucking god. This game is a fucking god. It's amazing. Okay, did they do the selections? Oh, he's here. Oh, this is definitely better. Did they select them? Oh yeah, they do. That's my boy too. I didn't know you were a Keelik player. I used to play Rayfield, but screw that bastard. Here he is. I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay, where is she now? Oh, she's up here. It's I don't even know how to name her. This girl. This is the pose that I did. Right here. What does she do? Oh, her hands behind the back. Okay. I'm gonna put mine on the front. The blade's cut off too. Yeah, the hands in the back. We could try that. It might not look as good. Keelik and Maxi. Yeah, Maxi is awesome. Yeah, my boys were Keelik and Link on the GameCube version. Okay, I think, let's see. Okay. Please help me understand, why did I just lose that pose? Yeah, why did I lose this in particular? My shenanigans. Keelik and Maxi. I played that game to absolute death in college. It's a shame that they don't do Soul Calibur anymore. I wish it would make a comeback. Yeah, no market. And the last couple of games that they made, they weren't really the best that they could be. Like you started to see them use a lot of the same assets over and over again, and that's when you were like, what happened? You know? I'm pretty sure there's still a strong fan base for it, me included. And now with Harada out of Tekken, I'm curious, where is he gonna go to next? What is he gonna be doing next? Okay, I like this pose here. Ain't he done? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, he's definitely earned his doneness. No denying that. Okay. Push it a little bit more. There we go. Alrighty. Got a breakdown here. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out, even though I've been through technical hell tonight with computers and internet, and just like I'm trying not to knock on wood here, man, but last thing I need is like a fucking earthquake to come and take out my stream. I'll still be streaming somehow. So like, she goes, from here. Yeah, she'd be doing that. She'd be doing that. Yeah, top goes under. Okay. Do I use mocap? No. For my job, I do. I use plenty of mocap. Done by actors. Done by paid and bought for actors. Whoa. These arms are going ape shit, but there's actually something very kind of charming about it. Oh, come on, Maya, you piece of shit. Come on, don't do this to me. Maya, come on. Ugh. Hi, how's everybody doing tonight? How you doing? Can I get you anything? Can I get you some coffee? What did I do? Like I selected the minimal amount of controls possible here. Whoa! Just chilling, playing Tekken. There we go. Save. Save your work, folks. Taking a break after all the animating. I heard that. Dude, I don't know if everybody was here when I was talking. I started playing Resident Evil 4, the mercenary missions. Dude, I'm hooked. That game is so violent. I'm gonna replay 4 when it gets close to 9 in February. I'm gonna play like professional mode in the dark, get all scared and shit. Wah. I'm gonna hold here. Yeah, hold that pose. Shit. Give me a second, guys. Ooh, these cameras are working so good. Yeah, it's kind of crazy because like all my neighbors have cameras on the outside of their house, so it's like just like this whole neighborhood looks like a level from Metal Gear Solid, you know? It's just like fucking security breaches everywhere. So it's like, I thought to myself, well, why not join in on the party? Get like one of those long lens cameras so that way I could see into people's houses. Let's see if this actually works. Yeah. Not many people know this about the Anim tools, but if you want to get like a quick pose that's exaggerated, kind of like for free, if you go to like your little push pull or pull push alt in Animbot, and if you like scrub it, you can get that same pose, but you can get it exaggerated a little bit. So it's like a little something for free, you know, just in case you're too lazy to pose. Just in case you're too lazy to push your own shit. Wah! Soya! Okay, we're hitting the pose right here. There we go. Speed it up a little bit. Let's take the camera. Right here. With the focal length, by the way. That's the focal length hit. Probably make that faster. It's all about the timing, really. Yeah, that needs to be sped up. Okay, let's save this real quick. About half the time right there. A little bit more. This is why it's timing, like this is why I love how much easier, like real time it is to animate on this, because like the timing and the camera cuts, they're important. You're done? Congratulations. You know, one of my friends, he's a pretty popular VTuber. He got started about a year ago. And he was like always telling me, he's like, you should have like a fan art page where like all the people watching you can submit their fan art. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. But maybe after this, I might actually consider getting it started. Like just have like one of those like getting started with the stream, and then I have all the fan art on display, or either just like in the background, like a slideshow. Yeah, just a hair of a banana faster. Yeah, that feels better. I just gotta, with that camera, move. Is that a twist? What the hell is happening here? Think let's start a little over here, possibly. Driving me nuts that I gotta look at this thing from this far. I don't like that curve. Bro, I know someone is gooning. There's 3 people and they're not doing anything. Like what? Watching the stream? Oh, I'm pretty sure there are. I mean, this is a rated G stream. It really is. I got people, I got folks watching me. You know. I gotta fix that butt. Thank you, High Def, for the controls, by the way. It's good to know that, like, she not only can you scale everything on this rig, squash, stretch, the likes, which is like every animator's necessity for some of these rigs, but you know, just to have controls in spaces where you least expect it to get those shapes is much appreciated. This ain't no chump rig, that's for damn sure. This ain't no basic rig either. It's like I can respectfully defend a rig, even though it's a cake factory. It's a controlled cake factory. You know, it has controls, it has shapers. You know, it has very, very precise. You know, like it has very precise skinning and weighting, which is a necessity. You don't just make that to make that. You know, it's high quality product. Tweaker, yeah, that too. The tweakers in the silhouette control, I was surprised by that. Like on every aspect of her clothes too, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And when I saw that, I'm like, bro. You know, it's the kind of stuff that like mocap users don't even prepare for. They're just like, oh, here's your basic controls. And by the way, here's a dress with these capes and gowns and materials. By the way, we only have a few controls for that, maybe a chain control. Good luck getting any shapes out of that. Versus like, yeah, here's like, skip the foreplay, man. Here's the hot shit right here. Here's every control that tweaks everything, every part about it, which is great. Whoa, okay. All right, pump the brakes, what the fuck? Actually, you know what? Shit. Wait, I lost a blade. Why did I lose the blade there? What did I do to deserve that? There's my pose. Stick to that pose, please. Brother. Wait, what's happening through here? Why can't it hold? Yeah, it's still not holding. Shit. That's exactly what I need right there. Hold that pose. Get that pose. Hold that too. I don't know. Sometimes I get the feeling like when I get Maya open too long. Oh, it's the katana. Is it? No, actually it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Sometimes I get the feeling when I keep Maya open too long, Maya just like implodes. Like all the tools tend to like either misbehave, not function properly. It's like, I feel like Maya has a stamina meter, you know, like in a video game. And the more you push it, the more it just like starts like dying. Like, you know, like it just starts whittling. It starts struggling. I feel like there's like a secret stamina meter in Maya. All right, where are we at? 10:22. One thing I hate is emoji art. Like, what the fuck, you could draw yourself and you get the heat. Like, emoji art. Yeah, I don't know whose idea was it to start emoji art and why it just caught on as quickly as it did. All I could just say is whoever did that, you know, is probably just loaded, filthy, stupid, loaded with cash. I think The same thing happened with the guy that made the troll emoji or the troll meme. Yeah, I heard the guy who originally made that sold the rights to that shit for like a shit ton of money. And it's not even that good. It's like a horrendous logo. Kind of like that flip. Ayah! Ayah! Damn, her boot is broke as shit. Oh yeah, that's right. People are not even seeing that on here. Okay. Let's go back to full mode. Whoops, not that. Mainframe, please. Okay, I think this is the part of the animation that it was still blocking. Kind of blocking mode. I gotta clean this up. You save that right quick. I'm so happy, like I'm able to see this in real, like kind of almost close to real time what I'm animating it into, because some of these parts in this animation I want to slow down, like I want to give it some ramp time. So this helps out a lot. I saw those animation tests already on the page. Some of the animators, like in the back of my head, I'm thinking like, how long did it take them to do that? Because like, even though there's some cool posing in there, there's still like some small, like blending, like, or like not blending, but like matching issues in there. So it's like that had to come from the you know, the real-time lag. What is going on here? Wait till I hear about VTuber rigs and how long they take to assemble or to animate. I don't know anything about Twitch VTube rigging at all. I'm almost thinking I have to like succumb to the darkness. I don't think I'm quite ready to go to the dark side yet and become a VTuber. I seriously doubt it. But somehow I feel like that can help benefit. It seems like everybody these days are down with that. I mean, just like know your audience, I guess. Woo! mean, I barely got enough trouble as it is trying to get like my tier subs ready. Okay. All right, let's work on this pose really quickly. Because this is the money shot right up here. Like 8 months to make one? Holy crap, really? I bet we can beat that. I mean, my buddy who does VTube and had to like order his in advance, so might not be too far off. All right, what's happening here with this fucking arm? What the fuck is happening here? Not quite ready. You are not quite ready yet. Hey, this is the shit that I don't know, don't care. Jesus, what the f... I'm gonna post your profile. All right. Huh. See how the spine works. Mm-hmm. Oh man. Yeah, she would come around in a circle right before it's bad. I'm sad today. You make me happy, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah. Well, that's some good news. Well, I'm glad. It's my honor. I mean, as long as I can make somebody smile today, I've done my job. I've got a question for cinematics. Since camera is lock, we can translate head, shoulder, bones, etc. But for gameplay animators, do we translate them too? Or should avoid translating them? Oh, shoulders and head for gameplay? Usually, yeah, don't really translate it. It just depends on how your bones are set up. I mean, normally we can't do that. We can't even stretch, characters too. They're usually locked in as far as like the game skeleton goes. So, yeah, but yeah, I think even in gameplay cinematics too, we don't even translate them. No, but in Maya you can. Maya, when it's not in game engine, you can do whatever the hell you want. Yeah, but take that with a grain of salt because I'm not a in-game animation game expert, transferring data and all that shit. So, maybe that's not the best answer for that question, Arslan. I mean, I would think you could, but it's more like you could translate head, neck, and shoulders, push collarbones, the clavicles and stuff like that. But I think like what might be an advantage is the camera, it can be controlled, right? So the camera's moving around a bunch, so you can like hide things like that. You could cheat anatomy, you could cheat silhouette, you cheat readability, you can almost like break the rules a little bit. And like there's no like cinematics, like there's no gameplay collision, so I guess it should be okay. But it's risky in gameplay, because bone translation causes shoulder pops. And like last I remember, there's like a bunch of snapping and retargeting errors and shit like that, so. I think like rotation only is the way like studios really do. I don't know, like, because here's the thing, I don't do gameplay animation, I do more cinematic stuff. I mean, I was a gameplay animator, but we worked in Maya, you know. I think like I would like to be a gameplay animator. You know why? You know why, chat? Because cinematic animator is the most least appreciated job. Because you know why? Gamers, 90% of the time, actually 98.9% of the time, they skip the cinematics. They skip the cutscenes. It's like, bitch, I worked on that. I worked 2 months on that. You're gonna skip my cutscene. F you. You know? That makes me sad. Makes me sad that people just skip my work. But, you know, even if you work as a movie animator with, you know, parallel consequences, you know, anybody can pause a movie, go out and take a piss, miss your part of the movie, you know, sit down, tie your shoe, not give a shit, keep a movie on in the background, just listen to it, not even watch it. So made a better profile for me. Cool. Thanks. No, it's good. I'm always scared of moving them because sometimes bones act strange in engine. They do. But League of Legends, I see a lot of squash and stretch and wonder how they do they do that. I feel like I saw a video that explained that. Not quite sure. I think in Riot that they do animate in Maya. I know that. My good buddy of mine, he's like a principal animator over at Riot. Actually, 2 of my buddies are principal animators over at Riot. I think like a bunch of us, how do you show your screen? I don't know. I think YouTube streaming is a one-way deal being named. This is not Slack. It's not Discord either. But if you got like a website link or something like that, yeah, I could click on a link. Though I don't really click on too many links on my stream though. Just a fair warning, heads up. Yeah, I think it's all like Maya. Like we did that in Overwatch. Like I worked on Overwatch and we did that stuff in Maya. We like stretched and stuff like that. And it would copy okay, but you'd still need to tweak a lot of shit in engine in order to make that appear to work properly, you know? Wait, today's Monday, right? I gotta go see you tomorrow. All right, Bean. Thanks for stopping by. Damn. Wild gamer in the house. I see you. All right, this is a tricky fucking shot right here. Yes, yes, yes. I like it. Sign up with that profile. Okay, Brad. All right, Will. Hey, thanks, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Like always, man. Appreciate you. We should be on tomorrow night. I should be on tomorrow night, too. Still going to be working on... Either I'm going to be working on this one or cleaning up the Ronin stuff. Good luck with the 2B stuff. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night, boss. I know it's getting late, too. He's getting around that hour. I try to challenge myself to see if I can get this shit done. I think there's like a complicated shot that I'm going to be touching up. A bit more. Oh God, it's so good to get away with murder with 24 frames a second. I'm so used to animating 60 frames a second, I can't stand it. Save. Ah, yeah. I need an in-between. Actually, I don't need an in-between. I need that one to go there. And I need to stretch this frame out. Okay. Okay. Grab this. Where am I at again? Okay. I think about 10 frames, right? Maybe a little less. Maybe a little less. God, that pose looks terrible. Let's clean that up a little bit. Why is it that this feels like it's like jittery as shit? Yeah, probably because the blocking is all messed up. He. This leg's all jacked up. Yeah, that's more like it. .360 camera. right, what do we cut out of here? Yeah, I literally feel like we gotta move this up. Why do we lose that? What is up with that? Oh, did I just forget all keys? Why I got an ass shot in there? Why not? This is what you're gonna see, by the way. Come on, I'm not that kind of gutter animator. I was wondering when you were gonna show up, Jello. Who knows what's going on in that sick mind of yours? Hey, it's not sexual, dude. It shows proportion, weight, balance, you know. It has humanity in it, you know. It's artistic. It's artistic choices. Every pose is rooted in anatomy. It just happens to be exaggerated. You were working today? Damn, that sucks. Oh, damn. Now I'm getting knocked out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A couple more frames there. Yeah, there's two versions of this MVP. There's the rated E for everybody version, which is I'm going to be working on later. And there's also the professional version that I'm working on right now. It's crazy you did all that in 2 hours. I mean, I did start I don't think it was 2 hours. I started pretty early. Yeah, my fucking computer froze again too. So I'm a little bit pissed off about that. Okay, I think this is where she switches hands. Pretty much, yeah. I gotta write another fucking ticket to Origin. Those dumb bastards. It happened, like when I had got it back, it happened once when I was playing that Terminator game. When I was playing a video game, I was like, okay, well, I guess something about video games and streaming. Then it happened tonight. So fucking pissed, man. Might be Skynet hacking in a computer. I mean, fuck. No information's safe in this world anymore. Probably ChatGPT selling all my info on the black web so they can keep hacking my shit. I saw a really funny quote today on Twitter when they said, "Ask ChatGPT to make you an image of how you've been treating it lately." I did ask it. I said, how have I been treating you lately? See if I could find it. Yeah, there it is. This is what ChatGPT gave me. I don't know. I don't understand why ChatGPT looks like a female with hearts all over it and stuff. That's definitely not me, but you know. what happens in this rig. Got virus. I'm using this rig. No, Duck. No, you're okay. It's my computer. Don't worry. This is a user-friendly rig. No, it's just it's my computer. It's my RAM. Like the way the people in Origin built my computer, they say they stress test it, but they don't stress test it enough. I've had this thing like where I stream and I run like software, my computer just locks up. I think the longer I do it, it randomly happens too. You're all right. At least I think you're all right. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know what you got going on in your computer. Maybe no computer can run Maya. Just my computer. My computer is fucked up. They actually gave me like some kind of test to try out, and I did it recently and it came in clear. So it's either a faulty RAM or they're just gonna complain about it being in the Vita upgrade software bullshit. I just hope when I'm like streaming my video games, man, that shit doesn't crash again. Damn it. Man, I'm so hungry. Woo! I don't know how I'm gonna do this part. This part vexes me. I saw somebody animate this cool shot where they like flipped this sword and the camera followed it. I just couldn't find it. I was like, damn, I need to recreate that somehow, but I fucking lost it. Come on, that wasn't. Urgh. Yeah. Yeah, give me the proper fucking pose, miscreant. I don't know, I've been insulting Maya a lot tonight. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe my computer actually has feelings. I mean, I've been multi-streaming with some good success. Whee! Shit! How, let's see, mirror, apply. Damn it, I really do hate. Just keep that there for now, I'll come back and visit it later. I just need to do this last pose. Probably don't have time to do this last pose. Urgh. Probably have to switch her arms back again, because it makes no sense. I'm gonna leave it at that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Just get me to the fucking doctor, please. Tring. Yeah, this is gonna be like an ending epic pose. Just use your imagination. Can I tell you a joke? Air used to be free at the gas station. Now it costs $2.50. You want to know why? Inflation. Ba-da-bum-ba-bum-bum. Good one. I still know a gas station around here that gives away free air. Hello. Hi, Sammy. Sam Johnson. How are you? Told my wife to embrace her mistakes, and then she gave me a hug. I am the mistake. I love dad jokes. Keep them coming. You guys know there's actually a video game where you can do stand-up comedy? It's like you're in a room of other people online and you gotta like come up with your best material. And they're free and able to boo you. Alright. This is just a temporary pose. This is not gonna be the right pose. There's a website to play free board games online. I haven't played too many free board games. I only play chess. I've been playing chess a lot these days. I don't know what it is about that game. I found that there's like streamers with like millions of followers that play only talk and play about chess on that ridiculously horrible 2D play screen. You can't play chess, you never lose. I never lose. Because I don't play. That's one way to be undefeated. Please don't tell me. Okay, good. Stay in world space. You bastard. You bastard. Yeah, I need a Pinterest, like a pose, like some like wicked cool pose, and then put that in it. I don't even know what pose I want to end her up in. I had in my head what it was gonna look like, but then now the switching of hands has like thrown it in another direction. There's something very wrong about this pose already. Maybe if I do this. Okay. I don't know. I've never animated a character with a giant skirt before. I normally do that because most of my students are just like, they animate characters like this. And it's like, I want to give them like, I want to at least have experience of like knowing what it's like to animate one of these for once. Oh my God, that elbow is so crooked. What the f? Okay, this one. Maybe if I just, yeah. Let me just do this for now. See what fucked up. Whee! None of that stuff. Oh, great. My light's blinking. Someone animated cloth on a dress so well, I didn't know it would be sim to hire a person on the spot. Why? Why would I do that when I could just use Sims? I mean, Sims is just like out calculation and amplitude. Like, if it's 2D, absolutely. But 3D, you know, you just don't kill yourself with that. I killed myself with that when I was on Turtles. Oh, Jesus. I love how she's like thinking about it. She's like, maybe I should hold this sword down here. Just move it over here. Did I not? Ah, okay. Seriously? What does that do? Okay, I'm gonna save it here for tonight. Let's play Blaster real quick, see what we got. What is this, 303? That's all I need. Okay. Get rid of this. Play Blast that. Save it first. Duh. Hi. Oh, sorry, Ely. I didn't even see you there. Hi. How's it going? Sorry, whenever I'm like in the zone, I'm in the zone. I'm not, and you're looking at the chat. My bad. How are you? All right, guys, let's have a look at all our work tonight. I'm gonna have to pull the plug out because it's getting late, and I'll probably continue this tomorrow. I gotta get to work tomorrow. She's a bit slow when she starts out. Why are those ugly fucking things coming in? What the? Virgin, what? No, it's like rendering shit. Where does that view stuff come from? Panels. Chat, where do I go to get rid of all this bullshit? Is it in display? Show. God, this stuff doesn't even like give me that shit. Where is it? That's what I was thinking. I mean, I normally say show. What is it? Heads up display? Yeah, this is it. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Doc. Yeah, all this. Like, why the fuck did this heads up display show here? Yeah, I didn't want any of that. Thank you. Scale padding, blah, 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 from window, yada, yada. It's just low poly and like all this information and shit like that's coming my way. Whee! That knife still in fucking spline mode, or that sword really. Still a lot of sluggish stuff at the end, but I mean, this is as far as I got. Yeah, so far so okay. Still got a lot of work, a lot of polish work up to do, but at least we're pushing those poses on those moments that we need to. What are these? What is this? Are those locators? They are. It's a lot of locators. All right. We'll leave it at that. All right, dudes and dudettes. Shit, we had a wild night tonight, right? I'm gonna have to wrap it up now. But holy hell, what a streaming day it's been. It's good to start early, you know, so it's like, you know, we can like just hang out a lot more. Normally I'm usually streaming like 4 to 3 hours, but we did quite a number. I think we did like 4 or 5 hours. We crashed, our computer crashed, our internet crashed, I crashed. You know, we got some new followers and stuff like that, so I appreciate all of you, man. SPR TV, Tez, joshing around, IK Handle, Group of Poggers, Thingy Tooth, and our MVP HD, Yang. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you so much for the connections. Thank you so much for the feedback. And thank you, Yang, man, for updating this rig so that way I can have a faster workflow. Is this workflow faster than pose to pose, Brad? I mean, this I started it off with just like blocking something and splining something. And I don't know. I'm trying it 2 different ways. I'm just doing it straight ahead of this one, and I think the next MVP I'll do pose to pose. So we'll see how it goes. I think it's good that I stream this and do it without breaking my concentration, because then I'll have a time limit. So I will get back to you on that, Mr. Duck, for sure. But yeah. But yeah, thanks again, guys. I'm gonna leave it at that. I will see you all tomorrow night for sure. And then, but yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later. Peace out.